The man already knew that in 3 hours, his wife would fall victim to a scam and her organs would be taken. But instead of stopping her, he calmly sat in a cafe, invested all his savings in the stock market, and just waited for the tragedy to happen. Just as he expected, exactly 3 hours later, his wife called him and asked for help, but her husband clearly refused to help her. Actually, this man was a reborn person. In his previous life, his wife was an ordinary girl, but suddenly, a rich guy started liking her. That's why he offered the husband $1 billion to leave his wife. But the man knew the whole truth, that the rich guy was just marrying his wife because he wanted her kidney. That's why, to save his wife, he rejected the offer. But the wife thought that her husband had broken her dream of becoming rich. That's why she started burning in the fire of revenge, and in anger, she killed her husband's family. And in the end, she even started killing her husband. But before killing him, she confessed all her crimes in front of her husband. How she used to give him medicines all the time to keep him weak and sick. How she burned his parents alive. She told him everything, even that she had transferred all the man's property to her name. As soon as the man found out about this, before he could do anything, his wife burned him alive and even took her own life. But fate did not accept this, and suddenly, the man was reborn. He woke up on the same day when his wife was going to meet that rich guy for the first time. Seeing this, as the man was trying to understand something, he heard his wife talking to that rich guy. But as soon as his wife saw her husband, she angrily cut the phone and said, "Will you stop me again?" Hearing this, the husband was shocked, and that's when he understood that his wife was also reborn and remembered everything from the previous life. So, this time, he made a new decision. Instead of arguing, he calmly packed his wife's bag and personally dropped her off at the rich guy's house. But his wife was so blinded by greed, she called the rich guy and pretended that her husband was abusing her. Hearing this, the rich guy panicked and immediately came to meet her. But at that moment, the man, who already knew that the guy was just pretending to care for her, smiled and said, "Congratulations on your wedding." To know what will happen next with the girl, like this video.